There's a whole lot of music just in the bank sitting there. We just got to execute the release, basically.
Yeah. And a venue starting to open up now. Are you getting any live gigs happening over in Perth?
COVID is sort of like in the background for us. I worked through the whole thing.
So you're making burgers with that bucket hat on?
Hey, yo, taxi! Can you take me to where Matt sleeps?
Whose idea was to do the interview in the car?
It was mine. It's a bit loud outside and there's a lot of traffic, so we just come and found somewhere quiet.
Well, there's not too many hip-hop artists sit in a car for half an hour and the air's still clear. Good on you.
The window down.
Thanks, guys. Look forward to seeing you over there in WA sometime. Any shout-outs before we say goodbye?
Definitely shout out just the whole Screw Loose crew. Shout out to Cortex and Call the Coroner and the whole PFK crew.
Check out Tuna, our new release.
Awesome. Well, you guys have a good night, and I hope you have fun at your EP launch.
Bloody excellent. Lots of respect. Love your work, boys. Take it easy.
Likewise.
All
Thank you very
right.
much.
Peace. Okay, so I've just got back from the pool, and it's this time of day that I really love.
You know, it's only like an hour's drive up to Toowoomba, isn't it? You know, our kids are watching everything we do, and we're their example.
You know, there's a fine line between the responsibilities of being a parent and being able to pursue your own selfish ambitions. Thanks, Dad.
Do you just feel like watering the garden for me while I pick up all these bugs that are eating the plants?
I call our house a farmhouse in the suburbs. Rachel's garden is as much for her mental health as it is for food on our table. We live on top of the ridge in the burbs, and the soil here is pretty crap. She spent all of winter nourishing the soil
Asparagus surprises me every year.
and preparing it for her crops.
Potatoes are starting to emerge. I mean, we're in a very difficult temperate zone here, being on top of the ridge, and you know, this is not the best soil. Wow, look at all the horses.
Yeah, this is a really pretty spot.
Mr. Horsey.
Oh, that could easily be $1 million worth of horses, hey?
I think if you spend too much of your time caught up in the hustle and bustle and the routine and regimented life, eventually it will consume you.
What's the worst that could ever happen?
Just get on a road, head out of town, and find yourself closer to how life really was intended to be. Suddenly your mind is working the way that it should be. I can't stress the importance of getting away, even if it's just for a day.
There's lots of people that go their whole lives never going to these events.
Some things in life are sadly inevitable, such as going passenger in a drift car. At a racetrack, the car is either on the track or they're fixing the race car.
I don't have an interest in going sideways around corners.
Why not?
Malachi, I think you have to understand that Dad and I could have gone our whole lives without ever doing this.
There you go. I think I should have brought a spare pair of undies in case I crap myself. So cute how they've got two white Sylvias. They got that one there, and then they've got this one over here. Have fun. Here we go. You're going to be nice to me? Yeah.
And it's about this moment I'm thinking to myself, that's not a very convincing sounding yeah, Dylan. They say that life boils down to a few critical moments, and this was one of them.
That's the first time I've felt the power of this car. Does it feel alright? Yeah, it feels awesome. Is that boost leak in the same place as last time?
Yeah, because I didn't do it up properly.
Oh, you didn't do it up properly?
Nah.
Dylan's intercooler pipe popped off, nothing that can't be fixed. This is all the fun and games of motorsport. At this stage, it's good that the car is still straight. They've just made a new rule. If you're under 16,
yeah, whatever.
you're not allowed to go in a car.
Yeah, for sure.
So unfortunately, you can't go in today, mate.
Isn't 15 like the cutoff? I already have a helmet and a wristband on.
All right, kid, have fun. Kids doing skids. See ya.
Yeah.
Looks like they're gonna crash into you.
Hold on, here comes Maker and Mal. Oh, Maker.
Duck under the concrete wall if they're coming towards you, won't you? How was it?
Yeah, pretty good.
I liken it to the moment you're in a car accident before you crash. Okay, so Dylan's not on the track anymore. That means there's a problem with the car. We've got a full face helmet for you. Hey, Ray.
Yeah.
Ray.
Uh-huh.
Shit's about to get real. So we're waiting for Rach to come around the track in Dylan's 180 sideways. See what you think of this, hey bro? Okay, I noticed a very familiar looking 180 SX coming around the corner.
Day in the life of a Matt Series driver.
I did turn 2 in 4th gear with Mum.
Really?
Yeah. Oi, Mum, how much smoke was coming out the car when we did the first corner?
It's actually, I don't think I would have survived it if I wasn't looking through my camera. Like, I was just looking through my camera and videoing. It was much easier to do.
It is, isn't it? You forget you're in a car going really fast sideways.
Yeah. No, he's a good driver. Oh my god, look how red my face is.
He's a good driver, it just seeps into gardening.
Yeah.
Drifters, would you do it again?
Yeah.
It's kind of addictive.
I'm staying here
You'd
and
come
doing
out and do
more.
it again, Rach.
I'm already doing it again. I'm going for another skid soon.
Crazy people.
So after a day of screaming engines, squealing tyres, and rubber in the air that you breathe, we definitely needed something to calm down a bit. Look at this. Hemp kombucha. Must try it.
Never dull, flat, or dreary.
Hemp Oz kombucha, chill, it's legal.
Let's open it, let's do it.
What do you feel, Pete? Do you feel a little buzzed out? Everyone's sitting in the car, and then this woman comes up to the window and she's talking to your friends that are in the front of the seat. So you had your friend Matt and your friend Jess, and they're a couple. And anyway, talking to this lady, and they're like, hey, look, it's Pete. Pete's in the car. And the lady got all excited. She's like, Pete, how you going? Great to see you. Wow. And then Jess goes, oh, and that's his girlfriend there in the back seat too. And this lady literally goes, oh.
Brush those teeth.